He's watching old WCW stuff.
Or TikTok.
Hello there, dear viewers. It is the... Oh, I may have to turn my phone down so I don't hear the back echo. Hello there, dear Yep. viewers. It is the... Oh, I may have to...
There it is.
There it is. I forgot to turn my phone down, but it is the DOUG here once again, and we are back to more college football. Well, I'm the head coach of UConn, who was 7-0, by the way. Mr. Tassick, by the way, I have Mr. T with me, aka Tassick. But we can't get ranked to save our life because almost everyone we've beaten is a shit school. And just to clarify what I mean by that, here's UConn's schedule so far. We beat FCS East, Syracuse, Delaware, Ball State, Buffalo, who's 6-1 at the moment, Florida International, and we just beat Boston College. The only good school on there is Buffalo and Boston College. Everyone else so far is kind of sucks. Nice UAB, 16th ranked Duke, who's undefeated, Air Force, who's 5-2, and Florida Atlantic, who's 6-1. Not exactly a killer's row. And looking at the top 25.
You may get ranked within the next week or two.
Yeah, but this is how you can tell it's college football. Here's the top 25. Penn State at number 1 as though undefeated. Then Texas, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Texas A&M, SMU, Tennessee, who's 6-1 by the way. They actually jumped from 17th to 7th because they beat Alabama. Then it's Oregon, Kansas State, and Miami rounding out the top 10. After that, it's Utah, Louisville, Indiana, Alabama, LSU, Duke, South Carolina, Oklahoma, Arizona State, Michigan, Clemson, Texas Tech, Nebraska, BYU, and if you need the best example of why this is a video game, ranked number 25, the undefeated Virginia Cavaliers. Because they in real life are irrelevant. But let's go beat up Rice at Rice, which I don't even know where Rice University is at. The Rice Owls. If anybody would like to tell me where Rice University is, I would greatly appreciate it. By the way, Texas? Okay, I would have thought maybe it was like freaking Nebraska.
Nope, it's in Houston.
Oh, wow. Man, Houston can't get anything nice. Well, no, wait, they got the Houston Texans, so. And the Astros, so. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, Doug, don't you have a nurse coming by? No, she canceled that. She had to cancel because her son is sick, so. I woke up early for nothing. That's why you're getting this video this morning, because I'm drinking a zero sugar cherry slushy energy drink. And later today, I pick up the new Mafia game. And my Demon Slayer 2. I like the announcers like, man, this quarterback is so excellent. He's going to win the Heisman. I'm like, I highly doubt my quarterback's going to win the Heisman Trophy. That would be funny that I win the Heisman, but yet I don't make the playoffs. That'd be funny. Oh, wow. Ball actually caught the ball that time. Boston College gave us issues with the deep ball last night, but no issues here tonight. Today. How am I saying tonight? This morning. Rushing touchdown. That's what. Oh, for the love of God. I somehow made the 1-point kick. But I hope everyone's having a good Friday. If you watched the preseason games last night, let me know what you thought about them. Currently, so far in the preseason for the NFL, I am 2-1-1, and oh god, no. Oh my fucking god. Well, I just did something stupid. I just let him get a kick return for a touchdown. That's a first. Maybe it was a bad idea to stream in the morning. My brain ain't working. I'm sure Task Exec Doug just did something stupid. Ha ha. Another deep. Okay, so it seems like the Rice Owls cannot stop the deep ball. Ah, there's my first incomplete of the day. Would have been nice if Bell would have ran a little bit more if that would have been a first down, but Oh, that time Bell runs when I needed him to stop early, and he doesn't. Well, we know I don't kick the field goal because I can't kick a three-pointer to save my life. And there's another touchdown. Uh, 14-7. I still can't believe I gave up a kick return for a touchdown. I feel so fucking stupid. If I ever do that again, I think I'm gonna have the mafia out of UConn's gonna come after me, and I don't have a horse to escape on. If you get that terrible pun, congratulations. And Rice loses 5 yards there on the run play. And by the way, yesterday, guys, I did make my picks for week 0 college football. And I will be watching all the games in week 0, so... Now, go to talk some rumors real quick. Rumor has it that we might be getting Resident Evil 2 and 3 from the PS1 this month on the PlayStation Classics collection, which would be nice. And if that does happen, I will let's play both of those, since we know I love Resident Evil. You also get to see how dumb I am, because I am not that smart when it comes to puzzles. But yeah, in case if you missed last night, I did not get 100 points last night. And right now, it looks like that could be the same thing happening again here. No one was open, so we're going to run with the quarterback again. And no, I have not found a good fight song for them yet. I came up with words for them, unfortunately, because the only thing I have is, "We are the Huskies, we're going to steal your beer and your women." If it was the Tennessee Volunteers, I know what I could sing for that. That's good old Rocky Top.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know if UConn even has any good songs for us at all, not even for Connecticut. I mean, I can't sing Vince McMahon's theme song because that would just be disturbing. And I don't have anybody with the last name Hogan, so I can't even sing Hulk Hogan's theme song. Well, we got a sack and a fumble, but they recovered it. Excluding that kickoff return I gave up, the Rice hasn't done shit since. And I just got a safety. I'm okay with that. I think that's the first safety we've got it in the game. We just hit the 2-minute thing, and Parker just got a touchdown. I guess he had the moves of Spider-Man. And by the way, for those of you who want to know, my stepdad's been home now for about a week. He's doing okay. I just wish he would listen more to me and actually, do what we tell him to do. But I guess him being a retired cop, he's an old, he doesn't want to listen. And yes, I still have a hole in my foot. And in case somebody if you didn't hear it earlier this week, saw my primary care doctor. He's actually ordering me a rollator, so I can use that when I go out in public, so I can not have put much weight on this right foot of mine. And it will give me a place to sit down on it. And that's a fumble recovery, and that is a touchdown for the defense. Why is it when Boston College had such a hard time, but against Rice, I'm having an easy squeezy lemon peasy? I think it's because Tassik's in there. Tassik's giving me the energy to do well.
You're welcome.
Tassick is my lucky rabbit's foot. Wait a minute. Did I just read that right? Michigan's losing to Michigan State. That's hilarious. Oh crap. No. I almost gave up a rushing touchdown there. Oh dear. And that's the end of the first quarter here, and I'm leading 37-7. Yay. And before somebody asks, because I already know about this game, Garfield Kart Racer 2's coming out this year, and yes, I have it pre-ordered. Because it's going to be better than Mario Kart. Gonna also have the new Sonic Kart Racing game pre-ordered too. Matter of fact, I think this is this is my list of what I somewhat have pre-ordered, a little bit of it. I just picked up the Biker Mice and Mars. I got Demon Slayer and Mafia to pick up today. Then I got Madden, TMNT Splintered Fate Special Edition, Gears of War Reloaded, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, Date Everything, Lost Souls Aside, Terminator 2D No Fate, Another Crab's Treasure, Garfield Kart Racer 2, Borderlands 4 Super Deluxe, Silent Hill F, Sorry We're Closed, Ghost of Yuta, Digimon Storytime, Tailfire Arcade Game, Ninja Gaiden 4, Tormented Souls 2, which is paid off, Terminator Salvation, Project Z, and Lego Party. And a bunch of other pop figures. Good thing I'm single, right, Tasik?
Yeah.
But hey, if you're a woman who likes video games, or you have a kid who likes video games, date me, because your son will have a whole bunch of games to choose from to play. Okay, somebody's calling me, and Rice misses the kick. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, viewers. That was a phone call. They wanted to talk to Tim, but he's asleep. And talking to the right person, we need your name and date of birth. Tim won't give that over the phone because he'll either hang up on him and say, I don't need to give you that information. So anyone who works in the medical field knows they kind of have to ask for that now.
Yeah. I can verify that.
I understand that because dealing with everything. Him, on the other hand, you could tell Tim on the phone, I'm going to give you $1 million. I just need your date of birth and your name. And he'd be like, nope, it ain't. Nope. Ooh, lost 2 yards there. Okay, I think the announcing team is drunk because they just said, oh, Rice is executing their game plan perfectly. How? They're losing 37-7. How is that committing to it? How is that saying that they're doing the perfect job? Ugh. That'd be like saying, oh, Vanderbilt executed their game plan perfectly. They're only losing to Alabama by 40 points. Oh my god, I'm trying to run it up the middle and I cannot get it to go up the middle. No, I'm not. I'm having the quarterback run it in the end zone. Now, I will say, getting to Madden, I hope to God they let us skip halftime or the opening things, because once you've seen one of them, you've seen them all. Ah, Virginia Tech beat California. Well, Mazel tov. Ah, my fat guy couldn't get to him in time. Son of a bitch. Oh. And UConn recovers the fumble recovery because the running back for Rice can't hold on to the ball. He must have had a butterfinger. And we have an injury timeout. Number 58 for my team is hurt. And apparently I'm choking to death. We'll leave him out for now. I don't want him coming back in and then he gets hurt worse. This is the kind of game I needed after the last few games playing as UConn, not getting to 100 points. I'd rather be a top 10 team instead of a top 10 offense, but Whew. Okay, that fumble made no sense. It bounced off two helmets and flew backwards. Yeah, I was not going to let him get 21 yards. He only got 8. Do, 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 do. Bum skitty. Okay, that I was going to say, get to the right hole, please. Mm. I think that's the first time I've actually gotten over 100 rushing yards. Now, question of the video, guys, and this is going to be an NFL question. What team do you think is going to be the biggest surprise this year? Now, it could be a good surprise, like, oh, wow, this team makes the playoffs, or a bad surprise, like, holy shit, this team fucking sucks.
The Titans.
Titans, a good surprise or bad surprise?
They're hyping them up this year. I think they won't be as good as they think they are.
Fair enough. As far as for me, I'm going to go with bad surprise and say the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're actually not going to get a winning record this year. I think they're going to get a losing record. It'll be Tom Coughlin's first losing record, and then I think he gets fired. And I just gave up a touchdown pass. Holy crap. That guy must have been a Steeler fan, huh? Well, it's 58-14. I'm not mad. If I had to say a team that would be a good surprise, I say the Carolina Panthers. I don't think they're going to be as bad as everyone's making them out to be this year. Ah, shit. Couldn't get it off in time. Ah, really? I really thought that would have been a catch. Well, that was a beautiful pass. It was 3rd and 15, and I got almost 50 yards on that. Holy crap. What the hell, Bell? You got open and then you slow down. Ah. Really, game? Wow. Well, I can't punt. I don't want to punt it, but I can't kick a field goal, so I'm going for it on 4th and 10. And that is caught for a first down. Okay, one thing I want to discuss, and I think Tessic, one of your buddies, talked about it first. And I couldn't believe they did this. Vanderbilt actually made rings of when they beat Alabama.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Uh, I mean, I don't.
I mean, it's a pretty big win, but
It's like I don't know how to feel about it if that makes any sense, because it's like, I get why they did it, and I feel happy for those students who were on that team, because it's something they're never going to have taken away from them. But at the same time, it's like, really? For this? I mean, and they didn't even beat Alabama when they had Nick Saban. That would have been more impressive.
yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, right here bragging about being the best team of the SEC, but they won against an Alabama team that wasn't under Nick Saban anymore. That lost half of their players because of the transfer portal.
Yeah. I mean, it's still impressive that you finally beat them, but at the same time, it's like you really didn't beat them at their best strength. Kind of be like if you beat Notre Dame, but Notre Dame had half their starters sit out, It'd be like, did you really beat Notre Dame? Now, I'll say this, though. If Vanderbilt beats Alabama again, then that says something about the Alabama coach. Whoa, 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 whoa. I squib kick it. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt. Wow, that was a weird fumble. It bounced forward and rolled out of bounds. I will say that's been the one thing with college football this year I've noticed. It's like anytime the ball's fumbled, the ball's physics just act out of whack. Because there was a game a few weeks ago I did that the ball fumbled, hit the ground, and then bounced all the way in the air and out of bounds. I think my defense took a nap because, fumble and recovered by UConn. And here's a run play. 2nd and 7. No, not bad, not bad. Ah. Try to be quick and quick on that one, and I didn't get the chance to do it. That was really incomplete. Are you kidding me? Well, I have enough points. I can be a little risky right now and go for it on 4th and 7. Ah, forget the first down. We got a touchdown. $68-14 here. Well, one number away from the nice number. Very nice. Hey, 619 is on the clock. Hey, that's my 3 numbers in my PSN name. Good Lord, they tried to do a trick play and they lost 8 yards on it. I think the only thing I haven't done is score on a punt return, score on a kick return, and block a punt. Ah, shit, I got sacked. Really? That's incomplete? Wow, okay. Yep, I'm gonna have to punt this time. I ain't gonna risk going for it on 4th and 21. Now I thought he was gonna move to the right. That's why I was kind of. Don't forget, guys, on Sunday night, I might be singing Joe Henry's theme song if the Cowboys lose tomorrow to the Rams in preseason. Got to start getting practice for that. Wow, it's a terrible kick. Good pass there. Good pass there. We're going to beat the Rice Owls, so that's a positive. What the? Hmm. Well, there's a first down there. Ah, can. Hey, actually made a 53-yard field goal. Holy shit. I think that's the first time I made a 50-plus yarder. Oh, trying to talk and yawn at the same time. Almost out of the third quarter here. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter here.
What's the score?
Huskies 71, Rice Owls 14. This could be another game again for like the third or fourth game in a row. I don't get 100 points. I think that update they did's kind of messed up my mojo. That or they made the AI better. I got the ball. There's about 8 minutes and 50 seconds left, and that's a first down for us again. We need to put in the backup running back because our starting running back's getting a little bit hurt. I mean, fatigued, so. We're going to give Mr. Brown his shot now. Well, we got the first down at least, so that's a positive. And that's a touchdown for the backup running back. Mel Brown got the touchdown. Mr. Al, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? I don't know, but we're getting our ass fucking kicked by the Huskies. That joke was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so bad, in fact, the other person watching left. Holy shit, I didn't think the joke was that bad. Guess no Tootsie Roll Pop for him. So you must be off today, I take it, Mr. Tasic.
Yeah, I was gonna go look at a car, but
But what, it turned out to be a car that was entered in the Twisted Metal contest?
nah. I waited too long to get ready.
Uh... And we got another touchdown. Well, we have a chance to get to 100 points in this game. A chance. We just got to get 2 more touchdowns. Because we just got to get 15 points, so... And we got about 5 minutes to do it. But we got to 85 points, so I'm happy. So we're pretty much winning by 71 points. Puck almost had it. That would have been an awesome catch. Yeah, that could have went better. After needing 13 yards, we actually got almost we're in the red zone now. Ah. That time they blitz, I wasn't able to wait in the pocket. Well, we kicked another 3, so it's 88-14. This has actually been one of my better 3-point kick days because usually I suck. That's what happened to me a lot on the deep ball today. Well, 3rd and 12 coming up for Rice here, folks. Well, you can say this. The Owls couldn't get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop today, and the not Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. And they fumbled it, and I got 10 yards to get a touchdown. And 2-minute warning here. Well, couldn't get the touchdown, so we'll just kick another 3-pointer. So 91-14 with about a minute left. And oh god, and then they fumbled it again, and ah. Tried to get it to the receiver, but and there's a touchdown. $98-14 with a minute left. Well, UConn's going to go 8-0. We don't have a ranking. We're not ranked in the top 25, you idiot announcer. And they fumbled it again. Oh my God. Rice is just imploding on itself. And that's a rushing touchdown. We just cracked 100 yards points. That feels good after the last few games with UConn not being able to get 100 points. We're going to protect the lead because we're freaking dominating. Excluding those 2 touchdowns I gave up. And now I just intercepted the ball. And that does it. We win the game. No question and doubt there. Third quarter was my worst quarter. Only got 10 points, but... Alright, well, let's go to the next week and see where we're at now after being 8-0. Oh, we got a 3-star recruit. Yay! It looks like we have Nick Russell, who is our defensive player of the week. And our quarterback was the offensive player of the week as well. At least independent. And we're still not ranked in the top 25. 8-0, we still can't get ranked to save our life. Alright, so now we have a new bracket because this is going to be for the playoff rankings. Texas is number 1, followed by Penn State, Ohio State, Notre Dame, SMU, Oregon, Tennessee, LSU, Utah, Indiana, Miami, Texas A&M, Alabama, Oklahoma, Clemson, Texas Tech, Nebraska, Duke, Michigan, Arizona State, Virginia, South Carolina, BYU, Auburn, and then USC. If you go by the coaches poll, I'm actually in the top 25 for the coaches poll at number 25. And in the media poll, I'm ranked number 24. But as we know, that doesn't matter now. We're looking at the college football playoff ranking. And if the players were to start, it would be Texas, Penn State, Ohio State, and Notre Dame get the bye. And in the first round, it would be Tulane versus SMU, Utah versus LSU, Duke versus Oregon State. I mean, not Oregon State, the Oregon Ducks. And Indiana would take on Tennessee in the first round. Let's see, if I had to guess just based off that first round, I would say SMU would win, Utah would win, Oregon would win, and I would say Tennessee would knock out Indiana. Alright, so when we come back to where I'm the coach, yeah, we went 1, 2, 3 games in a row without 100 points. We'll be playing UAB, and then we play undefeated Duke, who's ranked, then Air Force, and then Florida Athletic. So hopefully we can make some noise and all that. But until then, guys, I will see you all later tonight when I come home from my appointment and picking up Mafia and do another stream. But until then, peace out, much love, be safe this weekend, enjoy the preseason football, and remember, if you have mental health issues or you're dealing with some mental problems, please go seek the help you need, because your mental health is important. Until tonight, peace out.